Hey everybody, and hello especially to Rabbitboots, who is here and the author of today's game. Tonight we're going to be playing a Faux by, as mentioned, Rabbitboots. It just came out very recently. Okay, hopefully the microphone's better now. I love how not touching microphone settings just gives me wildly different results every week. This is our very lovely title screen. I got some billowing clouds and waves, and I especially love that the boat is partially submerged and that that's actually depicted. So, I don't know much of anything about this game. I know it's a puzzle, and I know we've got the author here, so they are more than welcome to make fun of me for struggling miserably. But from what little I've looked at this game, it looks very pretty. But kind of like with Zombinator, I have no idea what we're getting into here. So let's just jump right on in. And oh no, oh my goodness, our boat has sank and there's air bubbles. This is already just so stylish. I can't get over that bubble effect. Boat problems. Yeah, that is one way to put it. Water is quite deep until it's not. My name's Amy, and you've landed on the Isle of Faux. It's just making your way to the town and getting your bearings there. Since you're in a hurry to leave, you better visit the ferry proprietor in town right away. Alright. Get this town with a very large grandfather clock. A couple of locked doors. Amy's pawn shop closes at 5. Oh, and I guess it's 6. Amy owns multiple stores. Amy, I'm beginning to wonder about you. We have this nice indoor variant. We can kind of see all our interiors from one board, and you can still see that clock going. Which again looks really nice. Okay, maybe they're all named Amy. Faux is visited by a ferry vessel at noontime on the final days of May and November for a fare of 200 gems. Oh no, this is Zombinator. This vessel delivers passengers to the nearest mainland port. Today is May 31st, and the time is 6 o'clock. Sorry to hear you lost everything in shipwreck, however I'm sure you're resourceful enough to get the necessary funds. I don't nearly give discounts, but here's a gem to start. Alright, so we're 0.5% there. Please return at noon with the remaining money. And where are we going? Okay. Oh, that advanced the time. Kinda want to see what's over here quick. Oh, more so. I guess we can explore this. The western coast. Some hermit crabs we can be mean to. Stranger. Amy Hermit. Amy's archiving. This looks about right. Found the purple key. That's always good. I really do like that these backgrounds are the actual board from outside. And this poor Amy has been crushed. Oh no. Let's help her out. Okay, we get another gem. And a lantern. Fortunately, you will need to crank it by hand every 22 seconds. That's fantastic. Oh, that math checks out. Okay, so we got some torches for any dark rooms. Let's see. Sharpshootist. Amy, the champion trick shooter, sharpshooter, and just all-around person who's competent at shooting things. Alright, so it looks like we gotta get some cash. And find some quests to do so. Oh. Okay, well we're halfway to here. Sure, let's just rob this Amy. Oh dear, maybe let's not. I really like these house designs. It's that they're not just the usual rectangle. You've actually got a nice roof and some cool perspective on them. Let's see. We've got the Island Necessities shop. Not that I should be spending any money. Everything you need to survive on the islands. A rifle. That is a very pricey rifle. And a flashlight, which we already got. And a clay pot. Cool. A klutz. Uh-oh. This is basically my nightmare. 2 gems. Well, there goes the 1 gem we had. That Amy doesn't seem to mind that we only half paid them. Okay, and now we've got Dr. Amy, who's got a lot of qualifications here. Alright, this sounds like a quest we can solve. Gonna open a safe and use that lantern. Let's see what we're in here for. Alright, well, this must be the shooting range code. So it's 4. Okay, I was worried those were going to be some real skeletons. Some medical equipment. Oops, surgical masks and another number. Okay, well, I think I know what our goal in this place is. Okay, that makes the entire code at least. Yeah, we're playing false friends, and they're all named Amy. So I'm not trusting anybody in this town. Look, you can see Amy safe here. Okay. Oh, that's the password for the vault. That makes sense, that's fine too. Make a note of that password and feel free to use it on your own locks as well. This is very good security. Yeah, we're also on Faux Island here. And everybody's name is Amy. That's what I tell anyone who asks me for security advice. You can learn a lot about security from ZZT games like this. Okay. It's 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. Safe lock disengages with a click. Man, I trust modern ZZT programmers to handle wrong passwords. Don't let me down, Rabbitboots. Black leather bag. Locked away in a cellar. And one last skeleton for good measure. I guess I don't really need to conserve these torches unless this game is going to take me more than 6 hours. You can kind of see a little bit more of other basements, so I'm guessing that's far from the first. Okay, got a couple gems. And I guess that's it for there. Alright, well, I guess we should follow the doctor. Oh yeah, I guess there is a display issue. For some reason, ZZT will give you 5 digits for... Oh, well, I know the reason. The reason ZZT will give you 5 digits for every counter except torches is because if you do light a torch, there's no room, because it's got that little display of how long until the torch burns out. Yeah, we got a nice little swingy door. So, Rabbit, I guess I will call you that, if that's okay. What got you to make this? Because ZZT games are few and far between here in 2018. Alright, I'm going to try this password again. Ah! Alright, they are following good password security here. Always use the same password. Share it with your friends. Alright, I get an old rifle. With plenty of ammo. Well, that's as good a reason as any. Just taking a decade-long break and deciding to make something. I need to sit down and do that myself. Because I haven't made anything in quite a while since I haven't really been doing those Ludumdares. Ooh, look at this farm. And a very crooked house. I think those animals are like grazing. That's them like bending down. It's a good animation. Alright, here's Farmer Amy. It's giving me a couple of quests here. Ah, yes. I need to make these saplings grown-up trees. The way we do that is surround them with grown-up boulders and grown-up forest on all sides. Once they're grown, nothing more is needed, and we can safely remove the supports. Thing to the left resets the mechanism, thing to the right swaps boulders for forests, and vice versa. Clear as mud. Go ahead and open the gate in the middle and give it a try. Alright. Looks like we have a reset button if we do screw things up. And this gate. Actually, this is a really nice wooden fence style. That's a clever way of doing it with these alternating brown on black and black on brown. Oh, this is an interesting puzzle design we've got here. Especially since if we touch any forest tiles, they will be erased. So let's see here. I don't think it's going to be too tough since I can keep getting more boulders this way. I do like the little tree growing animation as well as you add more boulders around them. Alright, well, I guess that's the first half of this job. Where to, Amy? I like all these little animations. It really adds a lot having games where the world isn't just completely still. Gate labeled M. I just noticed there was a gate labeled A on the last board, and there's probably another gate labeled Y somewhere. Ooh, is this a... Oh, it's a windmill. That's a really nice... Well, I don't think they're called propellers on a windmill. I don't know what they're called. That's a really nice windmill part of a windmill you got there. Let's see, are we gonna make some grain? Gears in the cellar need to be dislodged. There's no better way to do this with bullets from a gun. Alright, so we're on track here. Yeah, shoot some gunk. Okay, so we get some ricochets. I do like that there's an explanation here too, in case you're not really familiar with CZT's ricochets. Especially since they don't really come up all that often. Okay, so we're going to shoot the red tractor, and then reposition with controls. Okay. So that's cool. So we're going to steer a little tractor. Ooh, did I just get $200 for that? Ah, no, I got 200 points. And now I get to yell at the ferry operator and demands that they take my money. Oh man, the windmill is going. I love that. You can actually, that looks really cool. And I got the M key, so we're making some good progress at least. Look at that. A cool little windmill. And we made some progress. You know, let's talk to that ferry operator. Let's see what Amy has to say. Yeah, having the windmill face the front screen could have some issues. Hello, Red. This is my little ZZT HUD, and this is Rabbitboots' game here we're playing. So let's see. Will Amy take my money? Of course not. Man, Farmer Amy is just straight up making currency. Ooh, it's 8 o'clock now. As long as I'm over here. Oh no! Amy Undertaker. Free shovel? Nope. There's the Y door. Okay, 3 gems. What am I doing? Get another quest. So this is kind of reminding me of Zombinator, at least in the sense that we've got this big town and we're doing quests to get a bunch of money. But it definitely feels different. This is definitely more puzzle heavy. Whereas I think Zombinator, a lot of it was just trying to find out where I should be going. Yeah, Link's Awakening is a pretty nice comparison as well. We get this sort of island town. Let's see. What's the Undertaker wants to do? Alright, so I just gotta pick up some gravestones. Move into the workspace. Alright, unwinnable states. Those are my favorite. Find the placement issues. Okay, so we're gonna get some pullable stones. Acknowledging ZZT's limitations here as well. When you're finished, stand on the red carpet, or you can put a stone on the carpet and stand on a marked spot. I don't mind. Freedom of expression and all that. Alright, let's see what we're up to here. Let's also make a safety save. Oh, this guy's just not as cool about all this. Oh, okay, you can only pull it if you can't push it. So this is straightforward enough. But where is it? Um, oh, maybe I need to work on multiple of them at once? Not really, because... Alright, now we're escalating our puzzles here. Okay, one at a time is best. Yeah, I'm kind of seeing that now. Oh, yeah, if I walk to the left, I will trap myself there. Let's just make this safer. Okay. So this is supposed to be... There's so few places to move that it seems like this should be really easy. Well, I definitely made that more difficult than it looks. Than it actually was. I made it look more difficult. Alright, that's one down. Okay, much faster now. So, poor ZZT here. The best they can do is check that there aren't any fakes on the board, which will be the case once they're all covered. You can't really tell if the player's on one of them. You could put in a little extra work and have an object also check that the player's aligned with it. So and that would force the player to stand here. But doesn't really make much of a difference here. Alright. Oh boy, 3 rocks. My favorite. Uh-oh, we're gonna get caught. Oh dear. Thank goodness somebody just died. That was good. That was a tense little moment. I thought I mean, I hid behind a corner, wondering if that would be a thing. So thank goodness. There goes the shovel. That was a good little sequence. So let's see. Oh yeah, I guess I could search the basement now. Good call, Gate. Ashes. Teeth. Alright, well, that's creepy. Oh hey, there's the other basement we were in over there. Alright, well. Does it let me take this? No. Well, that was some lore. Where am I going? Alright, I do like this recurring password. Okay. Please return to the surface and be on your way. And now this is still a dark room. So what's happening here is the only things ZZT will draw in a dark room are passages, the player, and torches. So essentially, we've got this narrow path, some walls on each side, and then either a bunch of passages without stats or black torches. And it just creates this cool visual effect where only part of the board looks like it's in darkness. And it's very visually striking because basically no game actually used this technique. Oh, look at this, see? This is what I'm talking about. This looks much better than any other dark board you're gonna see. I have no idea where we are or what's going on, but the only way forward is forward. It also has the benefit of being something you can still navigate without a torch. But we have so many that doesn't really make a difference here. Oh, okay. There's the letter A. Alright, we got a simple side scroller. And it is no longer simple. So props to Rabbitboots here, who keeps introducing concepts simply and then building on them to make them more complex. Alright, so I guess we gotta get A, B, and C where A, B, and C go. And they all have slightly different jumping physics. So I need to get A up here so I can get C back down. don't think I've ever seen anything like this before in a ZZT game. It's kind of like the Lost Vikings or something. Okay, so I do still need A. This is cool, I like this. This itself could be just an entire game. Alright, that was a fun little side-scroller puzzle. Let's see. Greatest treasure. Pennies. Too bad, angry voice. Taking all those pennies. Oh, Jesus. What happens? Wow. I'm gonna keep going this way. I didn't realize it was possible to do a creeping horror in ZZT, but here we are. This is the scariest ZZT game I've ever played. The board began being eaten by darkness? It was very scary, trust me. What the? Why is this? Why are these transporters not animating? They're animating extremely slowly? I guess they're set to a really high cycle and it just doesn't matter. That's weird. Oop. So the cycle's cranked up on them, but since the only way they do anything is when the player touches it, their cycle doesn't actually matter, so that's pretty neat. And see, I knew I could pull that. There's consistency here, I like it. Do I have to somehow hit all of them at once? Actually, let me shoot the door just in case it's something silly. No, it's not going to be that. Also, I don't even know how to reach the door. So let's see. I'm liking these puzzles here. I definitely don't have it figured out. Okay. So I need to shoot down. So I need to split it in two. Okay, now I think I got it figured out. Maybe. So I need to take advantage of the ones that make it split. I'll probably end up needing a hint in a few minutes if I don't make any progress here. I think I have this backwards. That gives me 2. Alright, now I got it. Just gotta shove everything into position. Because I can definitely shoot up. That's the easy one. Alright, this should do it. Hooray. That was another good one. Alright, now we get whatever this is gonna be. Okay. Word scramble. I have no idea what I'm doing, but it appears to be progress. Okay. So they all shoot once they're up top. I thought that was like me making progress. I just have to find the order in which they shoot. Which means these two go here, because that's the only duplicate. This is really creative. These are all like really well done puzzles, and they're very unique. I haven't seen them in ZZT or outside of it. Okay, I'm gonna start writing stuff down again. So definitely want pipe. 1, 2, so there's 8. Pipey thing, the E thing. Okay, having them all fire at once just makes a huge mess. Let's try and follow what's going on. Let's just do 2 at a time. Or actually, let's pop the ones out that I know are correct. 2 like that. Okay, so those 2 definitely get switched. Okay, yeah, so these three are in sync. Got 4 more to figure out. Okay, so that's good. Alright, we got it. Was that a word? I saw them all flash to actual letters. I tried reading it as words, but did not get much out of it. Ah, insecure. Of course. And now we get this mysterious person again. Oh, is this the word I started from? More filing cabinets? I have very many questions right now. Okay, let's see, I got some faux gold dollars, which I can exchange. Sure, there's no too bad option. I can hit the enter key here and be a beta tester and see if it breaks. Aha, but thou must. Alright. Oh, I can sell my stuff. Let me see what that looks like. Oh, this game is so thoughtful. I love that it's smart enough. Oh my god, the sun is moving. Behind the clouds. That's incredible. That was so good. Did the shadows change too? Did I save before that happened? Can I watch that again? Oh, perfect, I can. Alright, I want to see these shadows. Oh, dang. That's really good. Can't believe there's lighting effects in a ZZT game. Dynamic lighting, no less. What are you doing, Amy? Alright. Guess, damn it, talk to the hermit? Need another key for that. Done with the doctor, so I don't think there's anything I can do on the left area. God, these other boards are updating their lighting as well as I walk onto them. Aha! Just do some more thieving. So many ideas you contemplate in your life, entering a stranger's house uninvited, invading their bedroom and searching the very beds they're sleeping on seems like a particularly bad one. Alright. Okay. So we got our last key. Oh, I don't like that we're going here again. Is the stream okay for everybody? Gate just messaged me saying that he can't see anything. Yes, blame Gate. And me for not remembering to mute it. Let me actually mute that. Okay, it should be quiet now. Alright. Ooh, this is looking complicated. I want to test something really quick, completely unrelated to this puzzle, but just related to how ZZT does things. I mean, chances are you tested this yourself, but I'm really curious what happens if you set a transporter to cycle 0 instead. It will crash ZZT. Good to know. Thank you for saving me having to restart DOSBox. Okay. Thank you for that information. Why would it crash? That shouldn't make a difference. That's weird. Alright, back to fun puzzles. What did that do? Oh, I think that's a reset switch. Oh. Oh, it crashes it immediately, not even when you go through it? That's probably because it's an animated tile, then. What else is animated? I'm gonna have to play around with that later. Anyway. Alright, well that one ended up being pretty easy. Torso, I think. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to do this with moving creatures. I just looked up ahead there. Oh no. This is like a 16 easy pieces kind of manipulation here. Okay. So first of all, isn't that tiger gonna shoot a bunch of... What? Why is that... What are these LTBs and everything? Okay. They are temporary toggles. And yes, I am being shot at. So step one is bear, because bear is easy. Stop! Never mind. This... Well... I need to get that line out of here. Come on. Come on. Okay. Alright, that tiger was very cooperative. Alright, that was much simpler than I thought it was going to be. A lot of these concepts could really just be turned into entire ZZT games. What's the button that I hit? It's this one. Yes. Whoops. Alright, well. It's one more down. I still have no idea what this weird underground is. This is from 2018, I hope. Yeah, there's horrible darkness spreading again. That's a really good effect. Ah, okay. Yes, this is like the horrible darkness approaching. Except it's not as scary now that I've seen it revealed and know that it's just a slime. But that's still another really cool effect. This game has such good visuals and such good puzzles. I think he did a fantastic job. Alright, well, now I'm gonna die. Oh! Hashtag relatable. this... I love how you look at these things and you just have no idea what you're doing at first. So again... What? Sure. I'm not sure what my goal is here. Like, where should I be pushing things? Yeah, but where do I even put them? Does this do anything? Okay, yeah. So this is picking the direction that the letter A moves. So I get that. Okay, I just didn't hit my button to actually start the puzzle. I was in demo mode. So now it makes much more sense. Alright, so solid is left. Or no. Small is right. Alright, let's do it this way. Let's clear this out. Okay, so what it is it's not boulder equals east, it's boulder equals rotate clockwise. My pen is out of ink. How dare it. Okay, so I do need a full set. I'm liking the concept on this puzzle. but I have to use boulders to move anything that isn't a boulder, and that I don't like. This is kind of awkward. Okay, scrolls reverse. And I would assume that ammo is counterclockwise. Oh, the gate was jammed? Alright, well that's good to know. So it starts by moving left? Okay, hitting a wall is what makes it turn too. Alright, so now I understand what I'm doing. So hope... Ooh! I just watched that reset. I like that. It changes the walls there into fakes and moves diagonally to speed things up. That's a good reset. So I need to go clockwise, clockwise, counterclockwise, counter, clockwise, and then counter. Ah, no, that is one input too many. Or no, it's not. It starts at 0 there on your little map. So we're good. Ah, crap. Great. I'm going to need to reset because I accidentally pushed that against a wall. And that's going to gunk up the mechanics. I hope I did this right. Nice. So are there multiple solutions to that you're aware of? Because I didn't have to use the scrolls at all. I absolutely should have seen this coming, and now I understand why there are scrolls, because it's probably relevant now. Oh my goodness, there are... How big is this board? There are now 3 letters. There are 2 letters? There's a B and a C. I guess that was A for the first one. Okay. So let's see. They're both going to start by moving left, so... So let me... Ah, okay, I can also change the starting direction. Oh, okay. I think. This is... I remember this puzzle from Portal 2's co-op. I'm gonna have to have B and 2 hit each other in the middle. So B is now going to go clockwise counter. Clockwise counter. And then counter again. Whereas C is going to go counter, then clockwise. Is that it? So before I do all this coding, do I need to get both of them to the top left, or just one? I think B is the same either way, but... Okay, in that case I think I've got it already. Get boulder, ammo. Then ammo boulder. I think I need to push that from a different direction. And I just did that backwards. Ammo, and then boulder. Ugh. Gotta reset it again. Nope. I don't think I saved after I did the first one, did I? Nope. Shoot. I mean, I can literally save at any time. It's my own dang fault. And there's a reset button, so there's no harm in doing so. Moment of truth. I keep saying this, but again, this puzzle could be its own entire game. That's like the 5th one. Uh-oh. Now something's really going on here. That's money. Or close to it, at least. Oh, I did take all the pennies. The walls changed color. Oh, was it like even... It's 11 o'clock. So now what? Oh, maybe I can... What was the place that let me sell things? Oh, yeah, the pawn shop. No. No. Oh, they kept going up. I didn't even notice. I saw them show up there, but not in the other windows as well. Oh, it was the farm that had the Amy in bed that wouldn't let me search the bed. I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of wrecking this island. Yeah, that was the farm right there. Did the windmill. Oh, did I just not do this? Well, that explains that. To the underground once more. Ooh boy. So there's a second entrance to that board, but apparently not from that side. I can't seem to interact with anything. Oh, right. The whole push and pull thing that it literally explained a dozen times. Alright. I still don't know what that did. Did I break the game by doing that? I have no idea if I meant to sneak past that thing. Ah, oopsie, okay, so I'm not supposed to do that. Let's do this legit. So what am I supposed to do? Because now I don't have anything I can interact with. Shoot to rotate them. The slider thingies? Oh. Alright. Did that one get explained anywhere? Am I just forgetful? That looks like a spinning gun. Oh, geez. Okay, you can push these. I think I broke it. Man, 16 easy pieces totally trained me for having to mess around with these transporters. Alright, that's that. I don't like that there's that degree, the little degree 1 thing. Ooh. So what am I doing? Am I supposed to arrange them in that order? By the way, your P is white here and not purple. I think... Oh. Still isn't helping me. What am I doing? Sure. I got one of them. I don't know what this puzzle is the thing. I just did a piece. I had a piece. Oh. Okay. So I guess I just need to position these so that they can all do their thing. Yeah, I need to find a way to fill this box up, basically. So I'm making notes for what shape these pieces make, because I'm obviously not solving it correctly here, but I need that information. 3, 4, which is 6 by 2 for blue. Is that what these things are called? It's like an unfolding one? I remember playing a DOS puzzle game where you had a bunch of like little squares and rectangles and you had to arrange them to fill a thing. But not one where you have to expand the pieces. I can't... How much room does this one need? Jeez. So 6 by 2. Yeah, I mean, that's true. But it's giving me this extra step of having to find out what each piece is shaped like. Which is 5 by 2. Oh, we already did green. Blue, green, cyan, red, purple. Oh, okay. So I've done them all at this point. Just need to find out how to make it all fit. So let's see. You can probably mangle this thing if you push pieces while pieces are expanding. Okay. Seven tiles wide. Okay, so white and green, purple and yellow. Well, I'm gonna scream if I can't unfold this piece in here. Thank goodness. That was, again, really freaking cool. Uh-oh. Oh dear. I don't know who this antagonist is, but it's a good thing they're incompetent. It's probably Amy. Okay, got spinny gear. Throw to spinable triangle. Okay. So, what happens? Okay, so I can't shoot, so what shoots? Whoa. That looks visually cool. Alright. So that shoots in 4 directions, and I'm guessing the zeros do not move. Yeah, okay. And this toggles the ricochets? Yes. Okay, so there's timing involved as well. So they seem like they count at roughly the same rate, so I just need to space this out a little more. Wrong button. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Ugh. This button. That's closer. So I need to hit purple and white a little later. That I can do. Maybe. Also, what does this do? Oh, maybe that's the starting direction. I probably should have left that how I had it, which I hope was up. Ah, man. Hey! That was fortunate. I had no idea what this thing did. Ah, okay. Clockwise or counterclockwise spinning. There's a lot of extra love and care put into these. Alright, I have the money. Surely this is the end. Hang on, there is unfinished business here. Let's see if Amy has left the bed. Nope. Alright, I guess there's no unfinished business. Oh, there's also the hermit, who was probably behind all of this. The guy who went up the stairs, the passage got like erased when they entered the building, so that's like no longer even an option. Oh, yes he is. The pawn shop guy is having a grand old time. I'm beginning to suspect I may have broke the fairies by running all this weird machinery. Uh-oh. Oh, this is a good visual. There goes my ammo. Yeah, that was just a looping board. And what is up here? The Guardian. Long story. There's a copy machine in the upper right corner. Let's see here. wound up on Faux Island similar to how I did. My vessel began to veer toward the island in spite of the direction of the wind, and it just sank. Lost almost everything. I was told a ferry would be arriving at noon. The ferry cost a couple hundred gems. It would not entertain credit or IOUs. I was told the ferry wouldn't be back for a ridiculous number of months. I begged anyone who would talk to me for work, attempted to make the money legitimately, but found all available jobs were not going to give me the gems I needed in time. Started nosing around the dwellings, looking for something, anything, any way to obtain that money. I started venturing down here without even thinking about how bizarre this whole scenario was, because I needed to get out of here, because I had things to do, because screw that trembling voice on the intercom trying to stop me. And then, when I collected the money and scrambled back to the ferry vendor just in time and was directed down a dark tunnel, I ran down it without hesitation. And then I fell down here. I picked myself up off the floor, and a pale, diminished figure greeted me. It was the same voice that I heard on the intercom. This frail being had arrived here in much the same way that I did. I fell into this chamber, met a pale figure that looked like they were about to topple over and never get back up again. The frail person showed them around a meager hovel, a satire of an operations center, equipment chronically breaking or not doing what was expected or intended. They were told that they would be watching those cameras and flipping those switches and pressing those mushy red buttons until someone came to replace them. After a couple of weeks in the chamber, the frail person gave up the ghost. They didn't remember how the body was removed. It was just them, and the coffee machine, and the levers and buttons and an intercom system and an alarm indicating new arrivals. The figure warned that disobedience would lead to severe punishment and correction. They wouldn't understand the depth of that punishment until it happened to them. So they earnestly tried to squash new arrivals using the tools made available. At first they were successful, but as the months wore on, they found their vitality fleeing. And eventually, someone slipped through. This got intense. Never mind. I have to take a shit. Be right back. Don't touch anything. Oh no. Oh no, what happened here? I don't want to know. Huh. Well. Confess I was weak. Could have done more to stop you. I just wanted to see another face before it's over. I'm sorry. With that bad news out of the way, I suppose I should get you acquainted with how these controls work. There are 8 different chambers here, 6 controlling different parts of the labyrinth, and 2 for your personal needs. Starting from the west, we have... You're hissing. Here comes the sleeping gas. Don't move around, you might hurt yourself. You'll be awake again soon. Just try and relax. You pass out, experience vivid dreams about wandering dark hallways. You wake up, you don't know how much time has passed. And it's Amy. We met on the beach earlier. Your vessel is intact, but scheduled to be dismantled within the hour. Right now there's a very narrow, but very real opportunity for you, myself, and the Guardian to escape on that vessel together. I hope you are interested in attempting this because I've already begun messing with things that can't be undone. Follow me. I'm afraid the Guardian will need to stay put for the time being. I'll come back later once we have your vessel taken care of. Did the Guardian explain what this place is to you? At one time, Faux had an adventurer problem. Too many people arriving on the shore, stomping through our houses, going through our filing cabinets, breaking our pots, and leaving a huge mess in their wake as they departed. Whatever countermeasures put into place back then have evolved into this ritual. When the adventurers stopped coming of their own volition, they needed to be lured in. If there's any tangible value to this, I don't understand it. I hate it. I've wanted to get away for a long time. I think the others all know this, and that's why I'm stationed on the beach. I'd have liked to fill you in earlier, but they're always watching up there. In any case, this is a great chance to get away. Another really fantastic looking board. Oh no, our ship is in a bottle. Here's your vessel, fully intact for the time being. I know just the thing to break it out of that container. You might want to plug your ears for this one. Okay, the next step needs to be done fast, come on. This is really cool. These machines control operations of the island and facilitate fulfillment of the ritual. It'd be a shame if something were to happen to them. Just ignore them, it's cool. Okay. Okay. No guardian left behind. Just this, the way this night effect is being done is fantastic. Uh-oh. The Amy's are here and they are not happy. You're going to go on a boat adventure. Alright, this is going to be the confrontation, as the object's name is saying. Got 10 seconds. I can't move forward. I don't think I was supposed to turn around like that. I definitely should not have turned around because I'm missing this good cutscene. But I think Amy just fucked them all up good. Yeah. Confirmed. It sounds like it was purposely jammed, or not jammed. But it seems like the gun was messed with. Sabotage, that's the word. That's the English word I wanted. Can't believe we got out there alive. Everything came together tonight, just perfect. Should we be concerned about pursuers? I think it should be okay once we reach the mainland. It's going to need a lot of time to repair everything that I broke. So how long have you been planning this out? I just worked out bits and pieces over a long time. Tonight, I figured out how to connect it all together with a reasonable chance of success. What was this reasonable chance of success? Oh, nothing scientific, just a gut feeling that things would work out. And if things didn't? Well, I guess I know the answer to that. I don't know how you did it, but thank you. Where do you want to go? I'm not sure. I don't know much about the mainland. Anywhere is fine, as long as it's not that island. Amen. I'm sure a skipper here can find someplace interesting for you. I continue talking into the night. You tune them out in order to focus on steering the boat. The events of the past day play over in your mind. You will eventually reach the mainland, your passengers will depart, and you will get on with your life. You think about the shoreline you landed on. You quickly try to think of anything else, but it sticks in your mind. And that's that. Oh my god, there's an included high score file, and it's full of Amy's. That is so good. And now the title screen is different because our boat is gone. That was just very well done all around. Like, those puzzles were all incredible. The art style is amazing. The story kinda got lumped at the end, but still really cool. The night scenes, the chasing darkness, I mean, there's a lot in this game, and it's all very, very good. Also, the fact that I made it to the ferry in less than 2 hours of streaming, just barely. So it was even done in real time. That was just a really great game, and I'm very glad that I got to play this. Thank you again, Rabbitboots, for making this. It is very cool. No, I'm not speedrunning it. That was a lot of fun. I don't know what else to say, but thank you all for watching. I hope you all had as much fun as I did. Apologies when I was stumped on puzzles that everybody else already solved. Like, apparently pushing the gravestones was too complicated for me. I guess that's about it. We'll stream again sometime next week. I don't know if anything else will be as cool as this. Rabbitboots is on Twitter as rabbit_boots. They have a few other ZZT games, including one that's a conversion of a Bitsy game that they've made, which is also really cool. But this one is definitely tailored to ZZT and does a lot of impressive stuff with it. So, thank you for watching, and thank you for a fun game. We'll see you all next week, I hope. Later.